Yes, that's right, people. It was snow the first week of November. Messed me up from all the food banks. Couldn't believe it. Only food bank I had to go to, more than 8 inches of snow. Can you believe it? S-N-O-W. That's snow, not rain, in November. I thought it was in January, February of next year, December at least. Threw me off from all the food banks. Threw me off from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday food bank. And then I didn't go to the Thursday food bank, the monthly. So that threw me off for 4 days. It was cold and windy, and I wasn't going to trudge it out there and try to catch no cold, trying to catch up with some food. So the only one I went to was Friday. Wasn't no high drama there this time. Wasn't hardly no people there. So it was a snow day for everybody. A snow day for the food bank. It was a snow day for people coming out to the food bank. So we had a lot of extras. I really got off good this Friday. Hate I missed the rest of the food banks. And normally around this time of year it'd be 50 degrees, not 20 below, with a wind chill factor of 20 below zero in the morning, and it takes all day to warm up, and then we got past 32 with cold wind and blowing, and 8 inches of snow had to melt, and you got ice and all that stuff. It was just too much. I said, my goodness, you can count on nothing in this life, anything might happen. So it did. It snowed when it wasn't supposed to snow. That's for sure. Like a storm that we could not control. Well, nothing we can do about that. That's Mother Nature at work. So that's what happened with that. But you can't plan things in life. You got to live it out and see how it's going to play out for you. So I was able to hit Friday food bank. They had the lights on. Last week, Friday, had the lights off. It was like a nightclub scene, but they had the lights on because the pastor was there. They were looking for a leak in the roof, so he had his crew there with him. So yeah, I guess he needed all the lights on for that. But wasn't that many people there. My Three Amigos did not show up. No one from the Three Amigos I'll be talking about, the three super senior citizens, none of them showed up. I was surprised about that. So it was a lot more for us. So we were loading up. She was giving them away to meat like it was popcorn, free popcorn, and you got plenty of meat. And you got 2 boxes, and it was letting people take home an extra box that their friend didn't make. So she was throwing down with less. It was 8 of us. Thought it'd be about 15. It was 8. So it benefited me this Friday to go. So at least I got something to show for it. And like I said, I didn't do too much of nothing. I had the bike out that one day on Friday. It was it was all right. But when I went out that Saturday, coming up, because the weather broke up by Saturday, it broke a little bit. And I went out and about with the other bike and had a flat tire. So I had to do the walk of shame home with that bike because I left the inner tube here thinking I had a short little trip to the bank, to the auto part. Wouldn't be that far. It ain't that far, but it's far enough for me. I had to walk the bike home. And then it was a long walk. So when you're walking and riding, it's two different things. When you're riding, you don't think about how far you went out until you break down and have to walk home. You have to do that walk of shame. It's a darn shame you got a flat tire. Now you went from riding to walking just like that. As soon as you get a flat tire on the bike, you know you got a flat tire. Because that, you hear that air come out there, but this, once you hear that sound effect, you might well come on up off that bike. But you just went from riding to walking just like that. And now that you want to mess the rim up. And it's starting to be that rear rim where the motor is at. And I'm running with these heavy lead acid batteries. And then my body weight, it's heavy. And then the tire went down a little bit, so I was in a crack on grass in between the concrete. The cracks occurred from hot and cold. I mean, the temperature made things move. When you go from freezing to unthaw, you get some movement with concrete. Especially if we got seams in the concrete. And the concrete has to have seams in it, or it buckle. So I hit that crack in between them seams, and sure, you know what stink. I heard that sound, that the air coming out. Psst. Once you hear that sound of the air coming out and rushing out real fast, you might well just come on off that bike. And this time you get your butt off the bike because you just went from riding to walking just like that. And if you ain't got the spare tire, you get time for you to do the walk of shame. Yep, and so it's a damn shame I left the tools and the spare inner tube at home. And I want to go back to church tonight. I started just walking on home. Look, excuse me, why we had to do the yawn thing again. I ain't yawned in a long time, and now here we is yawning again. So I do the walk straight to get on not long walk. And it wasn't too bad. Weather was good. That's the main thing. Winter time we got flat tires, a little bit difficult to do than the summertime because you got to deal with that cold weather. And that would mess you up. So anyway, that's what's happening this week. I'm going to hit Thursdays, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday food bank this week. So the weather probably came up to 50 degrees today. Today is Monday. So I missed Monday because I had another appointment. But now that the weather has broke, I can, here's food banks before the holiday come up. Because last week, excuse me, wow, got the yawns. Next week is going to be Thanksgiving holiday. So I know a lot of people going to be out there, but we'll see how the crowd be for Thanksgiving holiday. Some turkey chasers be out there. So I ain't ran across none yet. They probably slowed down because that weather was bad the first week, but they'll be on the next week, that's for sure. So we'll see what we will see. That's for sure. So I thought I'd do me a little airtime for the month of November and let people know we still out here. We still got both our bikes going, electric bikes. Get the gasoline bike going. I don't know about that one. We'll just see what happens. My man, he ain't trying to come out and do no work when cold weather. It's arthritis be messing with him. I might have got the wrong person to help me out, to show me how to hook up this gasoline one without messing it up. So I might have to just take it to YouTube and do the other one by myself. Get that one going. Anyway, that's what's going on. I got two of them. One got wider tires on another one. So I might just do the other one myself. I did most of the work already, so I might just go and take it home and just do it myself. Get on YouTube and see can I get it going this week while the weather's warm. So anyway, that's what we got up, amigos. So it is time for me to say adios, amigos. Time to ring that bell in just 20 seconds or 3 or 4 seconds and let you know that my time is up here. And I will holler back at you later at the end of this week and see how I go for Friday of this week. So I'll probably holler back at you Friday or Saturday of this week. Later, Gator.